Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. Last time out we finally headed into Futawa's palace. And we kind of know what we have to do now. We have to go back in there and get it sorted out. But for this part, this is pretty much going to be all social link stuff because, well, yeah, that's just kind of how it went. And basically, we're starting off with Chihaya. And once again, it's just continuing with her thing about her kind of thinking that, you know, fate is something beyond humans' control, and she's kind of wondering whether she was right about that, given that we've been able to change people's fates since we've, you know, known her. So yeah, so basically it's all a little bit of a thing of yeah, she gives a little bit of a backstory here about you know, the town where she comes from, and it's kind of hinted at here at this point that her kind of outlook on life was kind of influenced and molded by you know, by the experiences she had when she was younger at that place. She kind of mentions something here that we don't know about it. Clearly hiding something from us that she doesn't know, and she clearly doesn't believe that that she can change her own fate, and it's something related to this chairman character. So we're going to find out more about that as we go through her social link.
All right.
We're now at rank 4 with Chihaya. I'm going through that relatively quickly. I didn't do her social link at all first playthrough, but it's kind of difficult to do just because, you know, you have to kind of meet up with her, and then you meet up with her the first time, and then you meet up with her, and then you have to go and see her at another time. Do you know what I mean? Like, before you can even start the social link up, you have to kind of see her a few times, which kind of I didn't really get. But anyway, we're moving on with more social links, and now we're going to finally finish off on social link. It's time for the final social link rank for Ann.
Thanks.
So let's go hang out. She's got a magazine shoot today. And this opens up a new area, a new place for us to go to. This is another date area, the seaside park that you can go to. I think there are certain places that only open if you are romantic. You know, if you choose to be romantically, you know, if you choose to take two. There are only certain places that open up if you, you know, get romantically involved with certain characters. So with Ann, you get access to this, to the seaside, seaside place, this seaside park. If you get romantically involved with her and max out her social link. But anyway, the agency has found out that Mika has been pulling some pretty horrible shit. Basically been impersonating the agency and calling up other models, basically sending them to the wrong place so that she can get all the exposure for herself, because she's a bitch. And so, yeah, she's... Yes, this character is a pretty fucking big bitch, to be fair. They can't sack me now. I'm even more popular. Oh, you're a fucking asshole. I really like this response from her. She's just like, yeah, for fuck's sake, you're such a pathetic piece of work that, you know, I can't get too pissed off at you. And she's gonna beat her fair and square.
Of course.
And because of that, Mika decides, well, I'm not gonna pull any tricks on you now. I'm gonna beat you fair and square myself because I'm the better model. Go screw yourself. So yeah. Pretty much the conclusion of Anne's social link is kind of her realizing that she kind of wants to it's pretty much gaining confidence and wanting to kind of do this job, you know, wanting to really take being a model seriously. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's all about her wanting to do... You know, because originally she wanted to do it for Shiho in her recovery, but now she kind of, realizes that she wants to do it for herself, and she wants to kind of draw confidence and strength from it, which is, you know, which is a nice little, which is a nice little thing. It's a nice little ending. I like it. It makes a lot of sense.
Hey.
So she wants to hang out with us after the shoot ends, and that's something which changes depending on whether you're romantically involved with the person in question. There's hearts coming out of the loading logo, which is kind of cool. It's a nice little touch.
Well,
it's like a scene out of one of those romance
back
enemies.
When I met Shiho, when she saved me, I realized that personal relationships are something to be treasured. That's why I'm not going to run away anymore. I'll face myself head on. This time, it's my turn to help someone. But I'm still kind of worried. Do you think you could help me? You can lean on me.
Oh god, I picked the cheesiest lines. But anyway. Yeah, I keep going. I keep going full cheese here, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm so glad I met you.
And that's it. For the Arn's rank is now at maximum, which means she gets her second awakening, which was something. A blood oath, Jesus Christ. But sorry, but yeah, this happened in Persona 4 Golden, where basically, it basically when you max out a certain character's social link, if they're a member of your party and they're going to fight alongside you, you awaken their ultimate persona. And you also get the ability to fuse the strongest persona of that arcana in the game, which in this case is Ishtar. But I love this music, by the way, it's so good. But yeah, so Arn's social link persona now turns into ultimate persona, which is such a cool design. I love it so much. And she now Hecate, we now got instead of her previous persona, and this is the ultimate persona is a significant boost in power. It's a much stronger version, so you want to max these personas out for your party members. for the party members that you use a lot, you want to max out their social link and get their ultimate persona as quickly as possible.
We went all the way around. I didn't see any
To be fair though,
All I
okay, here we
saw
go.
Was you. Before
Cheesy
we
as
walk,
fuck. But it's nice
should
though.
we at least do one thing, you know, that couples do?
Oh my. Just one. I like that. I had to go for that response.
Leave it to you. Should I close my eyes?
So yeah, I was just going to say that basically, it doesn't matter if you decide to romance someone or not. If you just max out their social link, you'll get their ultimate persona. And I don't think it affects anything, from what I remember. I don't, whether you romance them or just stay really good friends, I don't think it really matters. And as you can see there, because we maxed out, because we got Arn's ultimate persona, her magic power has boosted significantly. So she's going to be even more, because Arn is already one of the most powerful characters in the whole game, but now she's even more ridiculously powerful. So yeah, there you go. Okay, and now we're starting a brand new social link. We're meeting up with, I can't remember her name. There you go, Hifumi Togo. We're meeting up with Hifumi Togo, who is a shogi player, which until I played Persona, I had no idea what the fuck shogi was, but apparently it's a board game similar to chess or something like that. So I've never played it, but I never even heard of it until this game, to be fair. So, but basically,
Yes. Can I help
the
you?
ability that she gives you is that she, if you max out her social link, sorry, if you max out Hifumi's social link, she gives you ability, gives you more tactical options in battle. So she is actually really useful because she gives you more options to attack enemies and to cause more damage. Now, it just basically gives you a lot more options on how you attack enemies, and it makes it a lot easier.
Huh? Oh, thank you
So,
very much.
you know, it's
Okay,
a
just
really
one
good
more
idea
thing.
to max out her
20
social
seconds
link,
per
which
move,
I didn't
if
my
that's
first
alright.
playthrough because I'm a dumbass. But then again, I didn't do anything with
I'll start.
what's his name, Yoshida, in my first playthrough,
So
and
this is
he's
your
really
skill
helpful
level,
because
huh?
he
The
gives you
dragon
the
which
ability
governs the blue sky
to.
has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive
Sorry,
this?
he gives you the ability to. What is it?
It's checkmate, no matter how you look at it. Please.
Oh, he gives
concede.
you more options. Like he gives you more. I'm trying to think of the word.
If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that
When
you
you're
take
trying
the
to get
study of the game
personas to your
heart.
side, he gives you more options with the,
Thank you for
you
playing.
know, talking to them and that kind of
Well
thing.
then, that will be all for today.
Whereas she's more down to
If it's all right
giving
with
you more
may I
attacking
request
options
another
when you
match
fight,
sometime?
when you go into battle.
I
So
feel
she's
a
pretty
gambler's spirit
fucking
emanating
useful.
from you, which is
It's a good
strange,
idea to
since your style of
get
play
her
is that of a
to
complete
max
novice.
social link if you can. And basically her thing is,
I'm sorry.
she's a shogi player
However,
who, like
I
the
will
top
instruct you
shogi player in
on one
Japan,
condition.
and she
You become my playing
doesn't.
partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
So she wants to research new moves, and so we're gonna become a
Thank you
playing
very
partner.
much.
And it's more of a thing where she
Well
kind
then,
of
It's a deal.
doesn't know whether
teach
she
you how to
wants to
play,
continue
you'll
being a
assist me
shogi
with
player, or
my
whether
new
she,
moves.
she doesn't want to be, she doesn't like how she's perceived with the media attention that she gets and that kind of thing. But we'll find out more about that with more of her social link as we go on. And we got a new social link started, which is nice.
Strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts. And yours
Yeah,
weren't
like I
by the
say,
wit of
you
an
get
amateur.
more
You
battle
had a
strategies
professional who regularly
from
deals
her,
with
from
such tactics.
for maxing out her social link, which is really, really,
You
really
have an
friggin'
idea on
useful.
who
So
that is, don't you?
Go out of your way to do it. Not that you can't beat the game, because I did it and didn't max out a social link, and I beat the game pretty comfortably. But it just makes it a lot easier.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
I can't remember what was her what was her arcana. Oh, she's the star arcana. In 4 Golden, I think that was one of the social clubs that you could go to. You could go to band, swap a current party with backup members on Joker's turn.
Okay,
that is
let's
really
end here
fucking
for
useful.
I shall see you again if the fates
That's
allow.
great. So anyway, but yeah, in Persona 4, the star was like one of the social clubs. It was either band or acting class, and both of those were quite, especially the acting one was pretty depressing as a social link, to be brutally honest. But yeah. And now we've got her social. Now we've got another thing. We've got Makoto's movie that she wants to go see. So that's something else for us to watch. But yeah, like I said, it's best to go out your way to max out Hifumi's social link. Really comes in handy.
Well,
But at least start it. I mean, you saw that the ability to bring in other party members on your turn, that's really useful. So we're going to see another movie, and this should boost up Makoto's.
Then you come back for more. I'll kill you. Boss, no.
Actually, what I love about this scene actually is that the music that's playing in the background is actually music from Persona 4 Golden. So that's kind of cool that they reuse Persona 4 music.
All right.
Yeah, I think that is Kanji's dungeon theme. That's where it is.
Right.
Fucking hell, I've just recognized that. It's awesome. But anyway, it's interesting. It's very interesting that that's the movie they
Thank
picked
you.
for Makoto, was some sort of incredibly violent Yakuza flick. Kind of suits her, I guess, though. Kind of like that. But anyway. Since we can get on with it straight away, we're going to be continuing with Hifumi's social link, because, you can get her persona...
I look forward to it.
Sorry, fuck. You can get her social link going pretty fucking quickly,
I'll start.
so it's kind of cool that you can get the second rank going pretty much immediately. Yeah, I love this when she's kind of in the middle of a match, that she kind of gets very flowery with her dialogue and making up what gets really fucking into it. It's really awesome. Yeah, she even recognizes it. It's like, fuck, I did it again. Why do I keep doing this? It's a bit scary. I like that response, but yeah, she doesn't like that she gets kind of made fun of for how into it she kind of gets and making up these kind of stories. People get calling her crazy, which, not far off, I suppose, but it is kind of, it's, I don't know, I find it kind of an interesting point to bring up with her character. It's kind of cool. Makes her unique at the very least.
Oh,
So we're done for today. And so she's going to be in a doing a photo shoot. She's done a photo shoot for a magazine. I think there she's got to like, don't read it, please. I don't want you to look at it, please, for God's sake. And of course, doing this as well also increases your knowledge every time. So, need your knowledge increasing, go see Hifumi. It's another reason why it's useful. But anyway, that's it for this part of Persona 5. Join me next time. Well, I think in the next part it's going to be more social link stuff, but we're also, I think, going to start the infiltration of Futaba's palace next part, I think. Pretty sure. But anyway, that's it for this part of Persona 5, and I'll see you next time.